You look at the stats, and I talked to Nate about this. They're down near the bottom of the league in rebounding margin. Is this a game where your guy Nate, and by Suarez need to really get on the board so you guys can get out and run and get into your offense?
Well, I think it should be a point of emphasis. We didn't do that last time we played them. But more importantly than a game plan for me, honestly, is we got to go in here feeling good about ourselves and confident. You know what I mean? Like that's the biggest thing. I think getting off to a good start going to be important. I think putting Virginia in a deficit is important. Um, they're a totally different team when they're playing with a lead compared to when they're playing come from behind. So to me, honestly, that's all I'm really concerned about. I think that is the biggest cause for concern for me is how good we feel as a team going into Wednesday afternoon. Um, because last time we played them, there's a lot of things that were stacked against us. It is what it is because it's not about the last game. So we're looking at this a little bit different.
Do you feel the team is not feeling good right now?
That's not what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's not what I'm saying. It doesn't matter. I've been in the NCAA tournament and I came in on an 18-game winning streak and lost the first game.
Yeah.
It's about feeling good. Does not matter. You got to go into the game feeling good. Period. We've put ourselves in position, but it's all about feeling good going into the game. That's all I care about. I don't care about the matchup. I don't care about none of that. I care about Georgia Tech men's basketball team feeling good. Each guy, because we need each guy to contribute. Because what we're trying to do is, you got to play, several nights in a row. So that's the most important thing. And we've been a team where, obviously, with bodies down, you're trying to just make sure the guys are feeling good, and that's all I care about. I'm concerned about us going in the game physically 100% and mentally 100%.
Do you think it helps that you guys had a bad game against Wake and just didn't shoot the ball well, didn't play well, and you feel like that maybe you got that out of your system before the tournament starts? Because those happen, even in the NBA, I got out of a rough game.
For sure. I think that our track record says we bounce back, and so from that standpoint, you never want to shoot bad, or you never want to have a game that we threw out. But at the same time, too, we have bounced back. We have been resilient as a group, and I don't look for anything different.
Suarez, in his first year of playing, put in a position where now he's getting a lot of reps. What has the progress been for him that you've seen?
He's made strides. He's made a lot of strides, and he'll only get better. I look at Suarez as a program guy. I've said it from jump. He's a guy that you look up and 5 years later, now you got a guy that's been here. He's gotten bigger. He's gotten stronger. He's contributing to victory. So I think that this year has been really important for him in terms of confidence and in terms of building, as a player. So he has to, finish out this season strong and then just continue to work in the spring and the summer for next season.
You're going in and facing a team where their coach is an uncertain future as an interim guy. That could be a very desperate situation for them. Does that change how you approach it at all, or like as a coach, or you got care? You just focus on your guys, or what?
Right now, I'm focused on Tech, and I think that it's all about Tech for me. We're trying to do some things here, and we've come a long ways, and we don't want to look backwards. And so that's how I look at it, and that's how the guys are looking at it. And we've made tremendous strides, and obviously we're excited that we put ourselves in position to get a bye, and then put ourselves in position to where we'll be playing on Wednesday afternoon and have an opportunity. So that's all I really care about. Again, it goes back to 100% our guys feeling good about themselves, and I know they feel good about themselves right
in March, anything could happen. Last year, NC State had
Right.
that crazy run in the ACC
Right.
tournament. What do you guys have to do to win for and for?
It builds every day. I think that it starts in practice, and I think that the last month we played really well. Last month in a couple games, I think we finished out 7-3. But we're in a good space, and again, you have to run off some games, and so ultimately that builds your collective confidence, and I think that's what happened to us the last half of the season. So if we're gonna make a run, it has to start on Wednesday, but that's how you build. You got to build. You got to keep building. So we got a foundation. That we definitely have. Can we keep building on it this year? It remains to be seen, but it only takes one win, and then you're going from there.
You've had some individual ups and downs, as the season's gone by.
Mm-hmm.
Is it fair to say that Bai has been the most consistent guy down the stretch here?
Yeah, it's fair to say. It's funny you say that. I mean, you look at the stat sheet. I didn't think he had a great game against Wake, but he still had double. So what that says to me is that he's consistently that's who he's been for the last month and a half of the season. But there's been a lot of guys that have been doing different things. But I always say when you look at Bai, that's why scoring is the least of my concerns with him, because when he's active and he's rebounding and he's doing the different things, that makes not only him a better player, but us a better team.
Thanks, Coach.
All right.
Appreciate